Hey, remember our hockey pool? Yes. Where you told me it was stupid to pick Tim Thomas because he wasn't a starter? Yes, I remember it very well. Thank you, Dangle!
You ready? Big news. What? Whoosh. Seriously?
No pigs yet!
What? What was he doing? Wow. Bring him on. Beautiful.
Phil Kessel loses 2-0 to Tyler Seguin. The other 38 guys in the lineup, they're just decoration. Everyone just beat that storyline like a dead horse that owed you money. Beat that beat up. Seriously though, Leafs lose 2-0 to the Boston Bruins. And you know, in an 82 game season, you're gonna lose to a lot of teams. But whenever the Leafs lose, especially in Boston, it always seems to just be a masterpiece. Like, okay, let's pretend it's before the game and let's write how the Leafs will lose. Alright, Lebda's gonna get a penalty and you know the Bruins are gonna score. Zigomanis, or yeah, they'll get penalties, but don't worry, they'll be fine. You know Tim Thomas is getting a shutout. Most importantly, of course, Phil Kessel's not going to score and Tyler Seguin is. In the Leafs Space live chat, a lot of fans were hoping that the Leafs wouldn't make it 2-1 because then Seguin would have the game-winning goal. But the Leafs were actually looking pretty good early on in this one. I'd say the Bruins were probably getting better chances, but the Leafs were getting more, and Caputi just called up, even rang one off the post. And of course, when is the worst time to allow a goal? It's the first or last minute of the period. When do you think the Bruins scored their first goal? About 40 seconds left in the first, Canadian Olympian Patrice Bergeron makes it 1-0 for the Bruins. Considering Tim Thomas lets in less than a goal a game, that's a problem. Bit of a problem, yeah. That goal, of course, coming off a power play on a Brett Lebda penalty. A lot of people are saying it's Lebda's fault. I'm not saying it's Lebda's fault. I'm just saying the guy has rotten luck. Halfway through the second period, guess who makes it 2-0 for the Bruins? Boston's Wunderkid from Brampton, Ontario, Tyler Seguin. Or Seguin. Or even Seguin. Or actually, Seguin is my favorite. I've never heard so many different pronunciations for one guy's name. And after that goal, you can hear one sound around Leafs Nation. Tim Thomas could have scored that goal, and it would have been less embarrassing. And of course, the chants start. Thank you, Kessel. Seguin said after the game that he was trying hard not to laugh. And dude, if I was him, I'd be laughing too. He didn't ask for this rivalry with some dude he's never played against before. Pre-game interviews with Tyler Seguin are hilarious because he's just so polite and so welcoming to all the questions. And, oh, what do you feel about being compared to Phil Kessel? What are you talking about? What comparison? They both shoot right. End of comparison. Not even kind of the same player. And I feel bad for the guy because he's a great interview. I've interviewed him a few times and he was great every time. And he's just going to get this question, Phil Kessel too, for ever. And actually reading on Twitter just as I'm making this video, apparently Tyler Seguin will not be returning to junior. No real surprise there. For the rest of the game, epic Thomas glove save, epic Thomas kick save, epic Thomas shutout, the Bruins win, and Thomas has allowed just 3 goals in 5 games, stopping all 20 shots and 153 out of 156 shots so far this NHL season for a save percentage of, please sit down for this, .981. Dude, wake up, he's in your pool. Oh yeah, I forgot, that's awesome. A bit lost in all the storylines of this game and it's kind of confusing. There was one fight, Dion Phaneuf versus Nathan Horton? Okie dokie. Right off the faceoff, shortly after Seguin's goal, they drop the gloves, pretty much fall to the ice immediately. Horton gives Phaneuf a few while he's down, and that's good for 15 minutes of penalties right there. But wrapping it all up, this is the first Leaf loss of the season that really concerns me. Still 5-3-1 on the season, that's pretty good. But with Versteeg missing this game and Armstrong now out 4 to 6 weeks, looking a little vulnerable. But let's be fair to Caputi and Mitchell, they actually filled in quite well. So here's my question of the game for Leaf fans. What do you do? And let me be clear, this isn't a trick question. You can answer nothing, which is what I'm going to say because it's too early, man. Or you could say a trade or a call-up, whatever. Because fans all over the internet have all these crazy trade ideas. Oh, Brad Richards is coming to Toronto. I guess he's the flavor of the month in the trade rumor world. So you be the expert. So you're saying I can be an expert? No, I'm asking you. You're asking me or you're telling me? I just said I was asking you. I'm Andy Sutton. Let's end this video on something a little more positive. Movember. Got a little bit of peach fuzz growing right there. You can barely see it. But Movember is when you grow your mustache for the entire month of November. You register, people sponsor you, they give you money, and the money goes towards prostate cancer research. To sponsor my team, I'm going to post a link in the underbar below. My team's already raised $220 and we registered today. So for all my videos in November, look out for, I'm not even sure what, I've never tried to grow a mustache. Add me on leafspace.com, Facebook, and Twitter, and I'll see you next time the Leafs play, which is against the Rangers again? All right, fine.